Hello and welcome. And in this video, I'm going to ask and answer the very important question, do you really need a website? So if you might be a solopreneur, you might be an entrepreneur, you might be a business of one or a business of lots. You might sell your own products or not sell your own products. You might just do services or one-on-one coaching, but you still need a website. Even if you are using all of the fancy platforms that have lead capture pages, email marketing, you still need your own website and your own space. Hi, I'm Paula O'Sullivan, and we're going to go through in this video why you need a website. And later on, I'm going to tell you my own website that you can go and check out as well. I'm also an online coach and consultant, and I work with different entrepreneurs, different businesses to help them with their online marketing. Now, firstly, are you yourself an online coach or a consultant? Are you an affiliate marketer? Are you a network marketer? So whether you have your own products and services or whether you sell products and services of other people, it doesn't really matter. You still need your own space. Are you an influencer looking to possibly build a massive online following so that you can monetize that at a later time? Or do you create and sell things like online courses, ebooks, and other products? So you definitely need your own online website for sure. So let's go into why. Now, let me ask you this question, and I want you to answer this honestly. So maybe take some time if you need to pause this video and have a think about it. But I really want you to answer this for yourself, genuinely and honestly. What would happen to your business if? So just say you run all of your marketing through a Facebook page, and just say Facebook banned you tomorrow, or Facebook closed your page down tomorrow and you couldn't operate on Facebook anymore. Or just say you ran your entire business through your YouTube channel and YouTube closed you down for some reason. And don't think that this doesn't happen, because it does. I've seen businesses that have built themselves entirely on someone else's platform only to be shut down, and that's their entire business gone. So honestly, have a think for yourself. If I'm relying on one channel to deliver all of my business, or if I'm relying on an external channel to run my entire business, am I putting my business at risk by doing that? And it's not just social media networks that we're talking about. So whilst we think generally of social media networks and their terms of service, they ban people for all sorts of things, whether it's valid or not. A lot of the time it is valid. But it's also email marketing platforms, other marketing platforms. So something like, say, a MailChimp or Kartra or ClickFunnels. Even though those companies seem to be quite strong right now, what if they went around tomorrow? What if you had built your entire business on ClickFunnels? You didn't have your own website. You had built all your lead capture pages there. You'd managed your entire database there. You managed your entire business just within that one space. A space, yes, you have an account there, but you don't control it. It is what I call rented space. So what do I actually mean by rented space? Think of it like a house. You rent a house, or you buy a house. Well, if you have a mortgage, the bank owns it. But still, you're buying a house, so it's your space. But if you're renting a house, it actually belongs to the landlord. So you're paying for the privilege of living in your house. Now, online, what does rented space look like? So if you think about things like social media platforms, all social media platforms are owned by somebody else, so it's rented space. You either pay for the privilege of advertising, or you pay with your data. But social media is a rented space. Email platforms, again, are a rented space. Yes, you pay an amount per month, unless you've got, say, a free MailChimp account, but you pay for the privilege of using the platform, but it's still not your platform. No matter how much you customize it at the front end, you still don't own it. It's still a business that is external to yours. And also things like online advertising. So in essence, what I argue is that you cannot rely on rented space. It's important. So all of those tools that you might pay for the privilege to use do support and help and augment your business, but they can't be where your business is entirely built. And these are the main reasons why. So you can't rely on rented space. One, you've got no control over the platform. So you can't go into the back end and amend any of the code. You've got no control over what the platform does. It's interesting that every time Facebook changes their terms of service, that might mean, say, advertisers have to do something different. They have to jump over another barrier, whether it's uploading data for a customer, whatever it happens to be. They can change their terms of service tomorrow, and you have no control over that. You have no choice but to comply or be booted off. It's like any other platform. If you, for example, if you're in network marketing, you cannot use MailChimp as an email marketing platform because it is against their terms of service. So you have no control over that. You just have to find a different product that's going to suit your needs. You have no access. So you have no access to the back end of the platforms. Whilst there are customizations that can be made, there are things that just can't be done. So, for example, if you are an e-commerce store and you're using something like a Shopify is great and fantastic. But if Shopify closed tomorrow, there goes your store. So you really need to think through whether it's worth it or not. And if you're a small business starting out, sure. But if you're a massive business, really start to think through, is this going to be worth building my business on or not? And also there's no ownership. So again, Mark Zuckerberg owns Facebook. There are other people that own Google. Well, really Google owns us in a way. But all of these other platforms that you think about, somebody else owns them. You don't. You just buy into using those platforms either with money or with your data. Because essentially, if you don't pay for the product, you are the product. So there is some payment, whether it's monetary or otherwise, that is going towards these platforms. But essentially, you don't own them, so they're rented. So yes, you do need the first thing you need to be doing for the online success strategy, which I talk about constantly throughout my videos, is you need to build a lead magnet. You need to build a lead magnet that gives free value so that you can do the second part of the strategy, which is to build your list. Now, yes, using something like Kartra, which I personally love, or ClickFunnels or Lead Pages, you can use those platforms to build a lead magnet, but you also need to build it on your own website. Because again, if Kartra closed tomorrow, if ClickFunnels closed tomorrow, that's it. That's your business gone. So you need to make sure that you are building whatever it is that you're building on these platforms. You've always got to back up on your own website that you own and that you can control and that you have total ownership over. So making sure that you do build those assets on both of those, again, just in case, because it's really important in terms of minimizing risk to your own business. So the online success strategy. So yes, it's about getting a lead magnet, building a list, but there are other components to it that you need to address as well. So if you are interested in looking at the online marketing strategy that you need to get to help in your business, we do have a free 2-hour class that my partners Robin and Mike deliver for you. So it's free. There is a link below this video that you can go and grab that class. Make sure that you do sign up for it because it's free only for a limited time. It's not going to be free forever. But in that online class, it does talk you through there are 5 important components to that strategy. So it's not just about the lead magnet or the building a list, which I touched upon a little bit in this video, but there are 3 other components to it as well. Also, if you like this video and you want to hear more content from me, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Not only subscribe, but hit the little bell, and you'll get email notifications every time I upload a new video. And please go around and have a look. There are other videos on my channel right now that you can go and have a bit of a look around and help you, because I am passionate about helping other people market their businesses properly. So I'm really, really keen to get you looking at those other videos as well. So my name is Paula O'Sullivan. I'm so glad to be with you on this video. Please watch out for the next video, and I will be chatting with you again soon.